We all know Bruce Wayne is a billionaire. Forbes has debated his exact net worth for decades, usually pegging it somewhere between 9 to 100 billion. But honestly, how rich Batman is probably the most boring question you can ask about him. The real mystery is how exactly does a publicly traded multinational conglomerate hide the research, development, and the manufacturing of military grade urban assault vehicles without the SEC, the IRS, or even its own shareholders noticing? To understand how Bruce Wayne gets away with it, you have to understand the scale of Wayne Enterprises. This isn't just a company, it's the economic foundation of the entire DC universe. It controls massive shipping conglomerates, international aerospace manufacturing, and chemical refineries. When you operate at this scale, the numbers get blurry. A multi-billion dollar multinational corporation has literally thousands of line items in its quarterly earnings reports. If a mid-sized company loses $10 million, that's a crisis. If Wayne Enterprises loses $10 million, it's a rounding error in their Q3 logistics budget for Wayne Shipping. Bruce Wayne and his CEO, Lucius Fox, use a classic corporate tactic: subsidiary obfuscation. You don't build a Batmobile in one factory. You have Wayne Aerospace build the jet turbine, claiming it's a prototype for a new commercial drone. You have Wayne Steel manufacture their reinforced chassis, writing it off as an experimental bridge building material. And you have Wayne Electronics develop the targeting software under the guise of deep sea navigation tech. The parts are built globally, compartmentalized, and assembled off the books. But what about the truly crazy stuff? I'm talking the grappling guns, the EMP blasts, the memory cloth capes. Now, this is where the Applied Sciences division takes center stage. In the real world, big tech and defense companies pour billions into research and development. A vast majority of these projects fail. And in corporate accounting, a failed R&D project is a beautiful thing. It's a massive write-off. Lucius Fox essentially runs Applied Sciences as a graveyard for expensive government contracts. Hey military brass, we built this leaping tank for urban pacification, but it's too expensive for mass production, so project canceled. Wayne Enterprises eats the loss, reducing their taxable income. The failed prototype goes into cold storage, and by cold storage we mean the Batcave. Fox can siphon billions in R&D budgets, label their projects as dead-end experiments, take the tax deduction, and hand the keys to Bruce. The IRS just sees a company taking risks on defense contracts and failing. It's all perfectly legal until a guy in a batsuit starts driving that failed experiment down the Gotham Expressway. Now you might be asking, what happens when an auditor actually shows up? How does the Wayne Foundation, the philanthropic arm, play into this? The Wayne Foundation is a non-profit powerhouse. It funds orphanages, hospitals, and urban renewal in Gotham City. But charities also have overhead. They have security forces to protect supply lines in war-torn regions. They have massive fleets of transport vehicles. You need to import a massive military-grade supercomputer into Gotham without paying import tariffs or raising red flags? You label it as medical diagnostic equipment for the new Wayne Memorial Hospital wing. Who's going to audit the guy saving orphans? The PR nightmare for the IRS would be apocalyptic. Furthermore, Bruce Wayne has built the ultimate alibi: plausible deniability. He plays the billionaire playboy so well that if an SEC investigator found a discrepancy tying Bruce Wayne to high-tech body armor, the logical conclusion wouldn't be Bruce Wayne is Batman. The conclusion would be Batman is blackmailing Wayne Enterprises, or Batman is stealing from Wayne Enterprises. The idea that the CEO is using company funds to LARP as a nocturnal vigilante is so absurd that a federal auditor would be laughed out of the room for suggesting it. Batman isn't an asset on the balance sheet. To the IRS, he's an industrial espionage problem. At the end of the day, Batman's greatest weapon isn't his Batarang, or the Batmobile, or his martial arts training. It's his mastery of corporate loopholes, decentralized manufacturing, and aggressive R&D write-offs. Bruce Wayne is a physical ninja, yes, but Lucius Fox is a forensic accounting ninja. And the coordination between him and Bruce is what allows Batman to exist in the first place. Now, Batman is fictional, but the methods and tactics he uses to become Batman are all based on real world tactics and methods that corporations use today. And something tells me they're not using it to LARP as superheroes. Something to think about. If you like this video and want to see more like it, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.